Alright, let's try that again. Do-do-do. Stupid ass OBS. Okay, so mental note. Whatever you do... Ah, there we go. Alright, now we're good. Now we're good. Come on, flat. There we go. Alright, now we're good. Sorry about that, guys. OBS decided to crash on me. I think I hit enter on accident, which somehow was selected on stop streaming. So I think I accidentally killed that myself. My bad. My bad. That was stupid. That was stupid. I'm sorry. I'm an idiot. It highlights stop streaming, and I accidentally hit enter, and it stopped me streaming. I'm pretty stupid. I'm sorry. I'm dumb. I'm an idiot, folks. Welcome to it. Oh, man. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, and you bought Value Ranch? Oh, dude. Cobalt. Oh, you're gonna pay for that choice, bro. Hidden Valley all the way, man. Hidden Valley. Hidden Valley all the way, bro. That 99 cents is gonna come back to haunt you in the morning. That's not gonna feel like $1 in the morning, man. That, that hurts. That hurts. Oh, it wasn't Twitch, it was me. It was totally me that time, guys. So anyways, let me make sure that everybody is coming back real quick. Make sure that they know they can refresh. Like I said, I kind of accidentally killed the cast there. Oops. I kind of accidentally hit stop streaming with my enter button without meaning to. So again, apologies, guys. I totally wasn't trying to run 2 ads on you there. It just kind of, I'm a derp, is basically what that amounts to. So my apologies. Christina and Cobalt, if you can hear me, we're good to go anytime. I'm really sorry about that, guys. I didn't mean to hold you up like that. I am an official idiot. Yeah, I know. Not a... Oh, I love the name Not a Taco as well. That one's awesome. Yep, Brobalt got a 1-0 lead right now. Notice I said Brobalt too. What's up, Helpless? Oh, absolutely I can, that guy. Absolutely I can. No, he's heating up. Thanks, blue screen. Let me get the link in here. There you go. The Google Docs link from Otakubot there will actually be all your standings, most of your stats, well, all the vital stats, and the schedule for all the upcoming stuff you'll see next to everybody's name, so you'll know who's facing who what week, and once I know what day and time, I'll enter that in there as well. As soon as races end, I update that instantly. So basically, as I'm running my ads on the way out, I will be updating those stats. Again, I don't know if Christina and Cobalt can hear me, but anytime you two are ready, feel free, guys. Round 2 can start whenever you two are ready. I can try to do the Otakubot thing again if you want. This should be kind of funny. I'm kind of curious to see if maybe I don't misspell it this time. Although I don't remember what to type anymore. Crap. You know what? I really don't remember what to type anymore. So... This is where we're talking. Oh, don't capitalize this time? Okay, whatever. I see both of you moving, though, so chances are you can hear me. If you two are good. Alright, so... Shit, hold on. I don't remember what it is. It is... Start countdown, thank you. I'm gonna remember this one day. So, start countdown. Cobalt... Oop, 2. Forgot about the 2. CobaltStreak. ArrTeaSea. Alright, let's see if this works. Oh, please, oh, please, oh, please. Alright, so Cobalt and Christina, hopefully you two will be able to see this. So let's try in... I'm gonna just go ahead and hit enter right now. Let's see if this works. Come on, Otakubot, work with me here. Hopefully I didn't misspell anybody's name this time either. Oh, wait. Alright, did Otakubot go into Cobalt's room? Yes, it did! We got it this time! I spelled his name correctly. Yes! It actually worked. Wow, and they both started moving right at the same... Well, okay, Christina kind of started moving. Shit, did I not spell your name right, Christina? Oh, crap. Christina, you can go. Awesome. Okay, cool. It went into Otaku's. Or into Otaku's, Jesus Christ. Let me rephrase that. It went into Cobalt's. It only showed race will start in 3 and race will start in 1. But it went in there. But apparently it didn't go into Christina, so whatever. Anyway, so we're pretty close on... That was a whopping like 3 or 4 seconds, so oops. Anyways, Cobalt picked up Infestation for his first item, so if anything hits him, he'll wind up spawning flies. Ooh, just what he was hoping for. He was looking to get a key off of that beggar and proceeded to get it in just the amount of money that he had. So he'll be going back towards this library. Oh my, very nice find with the Book of Belial for CobaltStreak and the Book of Shadows for ArrTeaSea. No, I don't believe so, Helpless. Unless Marana or Fat Shuffler and Cyanide Epic reschedule for tomorrow, then I don't think there's any more until they do. I don't know when they're going to wind up racing, though. So it's all up to them, basically. They're going to be the last race of the week. Also, fair warning, for the last race, I'll update on Twitter, but I most likely will not be able to do this and call it. I'm going to be in Chicago doing a pseudo-destructoid meetup with King Foom and a couple other guys. So I will probably not be able to call that particular race. I probably won't be home till Sunday. So we'll see what happens. So anyways, as you notice, I'll explain real quick. Book of Belial that CobaltStreak has does time and a half damage multiplier. The book that Christina has, the Book of Shadows, that she has not used yet, by the way, will actually give you 12 seconds of invincibility in a room. Oh yeah, I'll be here tomorrow. No question. Probably not, Slack. As sad as that is, I probably won't. Like, I've been to Gino's East more than enough times. We actually have one down the street from us, so I've been there more than enough times. It's nothing special to me. It's good, but it's not the best, in my opinion. It's damn good. But I think they kind of cheeseball it sometimes. They kind of go half-assed with the sausage patty that doesn't go all the way across the bottom like it should. So, ArrTeaSea will be moving on to her depths, too. Hopefully she won't wind up with a cellar as well, because we've seen enough of those. Alright, she does get a basement, too. Cobalt's looking for a key to get into either his item room or the library. Oh, look at this. Infinite keys, right as I say that. So infinite keys for the floor, followed by the skeleton key. Wow, so right as I say infinite keys, there you have it. 99 keys. So Cobalt's got 99 problems, but a key ain't one. No, I will never visit Wrigley Park. I'm a White Sox fan. The Cubs can go die in a fire for all I care. 1908, 2005. Enough said. Just saying. No, I love Wrigley Field. I'd much rather see a game at Wrigley Field than at the U.S., it's the cell. We call it the cell for a reason. It looks like a jail cell. I'd much rather go to Wrigley. But I am a White Sox fan, so... I figured that needed to be said. You're right, he's not good. He just gets carried. So here he goes, Cobalt's fighting his second boss, and he'll use his Book of Belial again. So like you see, his tears changed colors. Basically, they're doing a lot more damage now, time and a half damage, and that will overcap. So for what I know, there is no max amount of damage either. So if you cap that out and then you use the Book of Belial, you're doing basically 9 damage where you should be doing 6. Oh god, Diana. No. I'd rather you said you were a Mets fan. I mean, I'm just saying. What's up, Paul? How you doing? What's up, everybody? Again, sorry for the idiocy on my part where I accidentally killed the cast at the end of the first race. My bad. Yeah, I just didn't realize that it had it highlighted, and when I hit enter to type something, it kind of killed my cast. So, I'm an idiot. Anyways, so welcome back. As you can see, Cobalt's got a 1-0 lead. Once again, he's got a Caves XL floor, but this time no Emperor card, so he actually has to go through it. Oh, ouch. Ouch, did everybody just see that, by the way? That's one of our outlawed items. Let me give you the list real fast here. The reason that CobaltStreak did not just take Dr. Fetus, which, ouch, by the way. Yeah, those moments hurt. So speaking of getting carried, he just uncarried himself by the rules of this race. That's one of our outlawed items, which apparently did not... Oh, because I didn't do outlawed, I did outlaw. They're outlaw items. They're guns. No, I'm kidding. Here we go. The Bible, Dr. Fetus, Epic Fetus, the Shovel, and Ipecac are all outlawed. They can be D6'd if you have your D6 still at that point. Let's see, the D6 also is not available to use on anything else. So basically, that's kind of like a pick and choose moment. If you kept your D6 and you come across one of them, you can re-roll it and hopefully get an item. But if not, you have to leave it behind, like you just saw Cobalt do. So that has to hurt. Ooh, it looks like Christina's really going to be hoping for, for a key here. Not for her store, but because she has a library to the south. Oh, sorry. Ipecac was actually 100% voted down by everybody in the league. For whatever reason, that got considered more of a game-changing item than things like Brimstone, Mom's Knife, the Blue Candle are all available. But for whatever reason, everybody decided that Ipecac ought to be banned, and it was. Alright, Mighty Locor bless this race. Yeah, exactly. So with Ipecac, exactly what Casper said. You can basically skip every room. It basically makes your tiers that you're firing into projectile vomit that turns into a bomb when it hits the ground or the wall. So for anybody that doesn't know, you can actually bomb through doors in this game. All the way up until I think the chest is where it stops, or if you have a mini-boss. But you can actually bomb through every single room if you wanted to. So if you had Ipecac, it would be unlimited bombs, and you could literally just walk up to doors, blow them open, walk on through, see what's in the next room, blow the door open, you know, so on and so forth. And no, Complete Guppy is still a risk to get, so that is perfectly legal. So that is fair game. But like I said, it would have been way too much of a game changer in a race. Same thing, kind of like the shovel. You'd skip an entire floor every 6 rooms. So basically every other floor would get skipped if you had one. So it'd be a little too unfair for everybody. So we outlawed both of those. Yeah, I'm with Casper on that. Like, Brimstone has its moments. If you don't have enough damage on it, it's going to take almost equally as long as normal shots. So it's kind of a crapshoot. It's all a matter of preference on if you like the way that the shot actually fires at that point. To me, at least. Ooh, Christina's going to pass on Abel's head. Not that I'm shocked. Oh, the shovel usually only winds up in secret rooms or the devil deals. That's the only 2 places I've ever come across it. Well, I take that back. I've had it as a reward from fighting the Fallen also. Because the Fallen, when you beat him, will actually roll off of devil room items. So it won't be normal boss items from killing him. It'll actually be devil room items. Ooh, perfect timing on that key for Christina. Let's see what she gets for her item room. Oh, the poop. So yeah, this is that we're not exactly getting 100% carried type of night. So yeah, Christina finding number 2. Again, I can see why she passed it up. The Book of Shadows, just slightly better. Just a slightly better item. 12 seconds of invincibility versus crapping in a room. I know where the choice is made. Ooh, nice. It'll have a save and resume feature. Wow. This remake of Isaac's going to be kind of interesting. For those that haven't seen it, it is confirmed that Isaac's coming out for consoles, and they're going to have to remake it completely. So, if you guys haven't looked on Edmund's site recently, check it out. There's some good info on there about what's coming up with that, and it looks really, really interesting. I gotta say, I'm giddy waiting for that. There you go. We got all the links right there for you. And thank you, Springfart and Ducat. I literally cannot wait for it. It's going to be so awesome. I still remember getting this the first time, and literally, I think for about the first 2 days, I don't think I slept much. So that should probably tell you how addicted I'm going to be when the remake comes out. Christina doing a phenomenal job with Peep here. In one of my least favorite rooms to fight Peep. I like the one with the 2 rows of bricks in the center, so that you can actually block yourself from those 8-cornered shots that you just saw. The only issue, well, actually, there's more than 8, aren't there? The only issue with that particular room build-up is that the eyes kind of bounce in terrible directions for me sometimes. So this one actually is good for eyes bouncing around. The other one's better to block yourself from Peep's shots. So let's see, more health up for Christina. She'll be moving on to Caves 2. Cobalt taking out Greed in his shop, so that was... it was productive for him in finding money, but I guarantee he was hoping to find some items in there. Guarantee it. Will it be arcade release? Oh god, we could hope. That'd be really cool. I'd literally start going back to arcades again. I literally would. Just so that I could play it. I would go almost every week. You heard my word first. I'm being serious. I would. And I'm sure I'm not the only one. Because, I mean, shoot, there's 700 people in here. We obviously love Isaac, so that says it all. Yeah, exactly. You become somebody with no life when you get this game. Exactly what not Itaku said. By the way, there were air quotes when I said that. Hey, Matt, how you doing? Good to see everybody. But welcome in. Anybody new, welcome in. This is literally the first week of, let's see, this is a 12-week season all in all. Or 11 weeks, I'm sorry, I can't do math. There's 12 racers. There's 11 head-to-head matchups. So everybody in the league is going to face each other once. Before the playoffs, that is. So that way, at least we made it even. If we would have tried to make them race twice, this would have been a half a year long. So we just said, screw it, and we're doing one the first time through. We'll change it up a little bit for the second league, I'm sure. But there will be a second league if things continue this way, I'll tell you that much. And at some point, we'll get info out there for how to actually sign up for it. But for right now, it's definitely looking promising for a second league. So I'm incredibly happy. I'm hoping you guys are enjoying this anywhere near as much as I am, because I'm having a blast. Sure do, Shanks. Let me show you. It's kind of a, what's the word I'm looking for? It's kind of a tentative schedule as far as I'm not really picky with when people are going to race. I basically left it up to the racers. They're all humans. You know what I mean? They all have their own lives and their own schedules. And I can't literally just be like, okay, you have to be here at 7 p.m. every Sunday or something like that. So I just said, screw it. You guys can make, the green bloat. Oh, man, for CobaltStreak. I hate this fight. Anyway, so I said they can all, schedule it whatever time during the week they want to. As soon as I know what the schedule is, I post it up on that Google Docs link for you. So you'll see when you go on there. The only one that hasn't been raced yet is, well, actually, I take it back. You can see the schedule written out on this particular race, the way that as soon as I know what day and time it is, I'll put up on there instantly. Stats get updated instantly on that as well. So as soon as this race is over, I will update that. It's not over yet. Don't ever count Cobalt out. For anybody that hasn't seen CobaltStreak race, even with the green bloat, even though they're about even on damage done, do not count Cobalt out. This guy can dodge like people I've never seen before, so never doubt this guy. Never doubt any of the racers in this league for that matter. I mean, they're all phenomenal racers, especially by comparison to me, but I guarantee Cobalt will get through this. Unless he gets absolutely cheap by one of these shots or something, but he should be fine. Ugh, and Carrion Queen, two of my least favorite fights on screen right now. I hate the Carrion Queen fight. I really do. It shouldn't be that bad, but I really detest this fight. Oof, man, there's so... Oh, man. Oh, here we go. Now Cobalt's in trouble. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Oh, man, nice dodge. See what I mean about the dodging, guys? How did he not get hit? Oh, wow. How did he not get hit by the brimstone eyes? Oh, my goodness. That was, wow. That was edge of your seat moment right there for Cobalt. Wow. I thought he was dead there, too. Woo-hoo-hoo. You can't get much closer than some of these. Wow, nicely done, Cobalt. Oh, my goodness. Wow. That was risky, but nicely done. So he gets almost a full heal out of that, too. Wow. Nice fight. Nice fight, Cobalt. That was crazy. See what I mean about his crazy dodging skills, folks? That was proof. There you go. That's why I say never doubt Cobalt. Like, the man knows what he's doing in this game. He doesn't mess around. Yeah, the Citizen King clap. Yeah, at this point, I don't think much scares Cobalt as far as this game, except for doing a blue baby run. That'd probably be about the biggest fear. Yeah, now you guys can see why I hate the Carrion Queen fight. So Christina is in the last portion of her Carrion Queen fight. So you're trying to avoid all the red poop on the ground. You're going at, like, the crisscrossing X pattern of Carrion Queen. You have to hit her in the back. It's just a pain. And Cobalt picking up yet another Halo of Flies, so he's got 3 orbitals again for the second race in a row. By the way, folks, he is also up by about we'll say a full floor and a couple extra rooms at this point. So he's got a pretty commanding lead right now. Again, don't count Christina out at this point. You just saw how close Green Blow took CobaltStreak there, so there's always that chance. I'm not saying I expect Cobalt to die at any point, but there is always that chance. Strange things happen. This game is ridiculously funny like that. Some people just don't like using bombs on that fight. Personally, I never do. I also never tend to have bombs for that fight, so that tends to be my issue. But I don't happen to like doing it. I'm really bad with timing it out when they're going to get near. So she might just want to save those for the when she gets to the Mom's Heart fight. Of course, now she's picking up extras, so it's making my point moot. But for every time that Mom's Heart spawns something in the center, if you drop a bomb down there in the middle, it'll actually make that fight go ridiculously faster. So if you have about 10 bombs, depending on how much damage you're actually outputting, if you have about 10 bombs, you can take out all the extra spawns that Mom's Heart gives you. So she might just be saving for that. There's all sorts of reasoning she might be saving her bombs. And there's literally hundreds of thousands of different methods to play this game with. So she might be saving them for a secret room, she might be waiting for item rocks, hoping that she gets more soul hearts. You never know. Could be darn near anything. Oh, no problem at all, AJ. If you guys have... Excuse me. Say that as I choke on the lemonade I just drank. If you guys ever have questions about something, like what Cobalt just picked up, for example, most people may not know what the habit is. It's freaking overpowered is what it is. So now, every time Cobalt gets hit, he's going to get 3 charges on his space use item. So basically, every 2 times he gets hit, he gets a full charge on his space use items. So if, let's say, you wind up with the habit that he just bought and either the Book of Revelations or the Yum Heart, technically you're invincible until the womb. Because if you think about it, when you get hit for half a heart of damage, there's half a charge. You get hit for the other half a heart of damage, that's a full charge. Now you use Book of Revelations, you get a full soul heart to replace that. Same thing with Yum Heart, it replaces a full red heart for you. So you see what I'm saying? Like, yeah, or the nail, another good one. Or the crystal ball technically kind of gets you almost invincible because it usually spawns soul hearts, but not every time. Same theory with that though. Works with everything, but as far as if it'll give you health, you can actually make yourself darn near invincible for a few floors. And then if you get the wafer, enjoy. You can just stand still. Raven, I've tried that actually, and I'm not convinced that any more than one use of that book in a room does anything. So I'm pretty sure the Book of Belial can only be used once, technically. You can use it more than once in a room, but I don't think it has effect after one use, from what I can tell. I could be wrong, but I've used it 7 times in one room and it didn't do anything. Oh, Shadow, you say that. The habit plus the pill bottle on Kane. How many of my mods remember that night? Because I've done that. I had 200 and some odd pills filling up a floor. And I'm not joking. And no, Bob does not stack. Okay, good. I didn't think it did. It sure didn't seem like it did. I can tell you that. Lemon Mishap and Habit killed Larry June. Oh, nice. That'd be badass, actually. Yeah, see, oh, that night. Yeah, exactly. Ooh, golden poop for Christina. So there's one of the first ones of those we've seen in these races. Let's see. Basically, in every single race, I think we've had a golden poop show up. I'm pretty sure. And we're talking in the entirety of the best of 3, not just, you know, each individual heat. But I do believe in every matchup we've seen at least one golden poop so far. Yep, exactly what Shadow said. I was getting full health pills, health up, what was it? I think tears up and range up or something like that. So I had maxed out tears, maxed out range, had maxed out health, and I was just literally making pills for the fun of it. Oh, nice. That's the other fun, is if you get the cancer trinket, no matter what your tear rate is, you can still double it, so it will actually overcap for you. So if you have full already and then you pick up cancer, you have double the tear rate, and it gets nutty. However, it also nerfs your heart drops, so you have to keep that in mind. Ooh, there you go. There's Mom's purse that I've been talking about the whole time. So Christina now can actually, ArrTeaSea that is, by the way, can now actually hold 2 trinkets. So if she comes across something like the tick, she can pick it up and have that and the Polaroid, which is huge sometimes. Boy, I wish I could dodge like Christina does on those. I'm terrible at dodging these little flies. I'm so bad. Usually because I'll walk into the middle and get hit by all of them at once. So let's see, CobaltStreak ripping through a challenge room is also sitting on a judgment card. I just saw that out of the corner of my eye. Ouch, Mask of Infamy for Christina. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, this, again, one of my 2 least favorite fights. So in the last 2 boss fights now, we've actually seen my 2 least favorite bosses. The Green Bloat and any version of the mask. I don't even care what version it is. It's the mask, and that's bad enough. Oh! Make that my 3 least favorite bosses. Oh my goodness. Blue Mom for Cobalt. Thankfully, he's got the damage up with his Book of Belial, but oh, do I hate this version of this fight. So, Blue Mom, for anyone unclear, came in with Wrath of the Lamb expansion. And as you can see, all she does is spawn Wrath of the Lamb enemies. So, mini greed heads, the splitting spiders, trying to think what else. She's just a real pain in the butt. This is my least favorite version of Mom. Oh, Cobalt will do it, no problem. Again, for those that don't know, when I added Cobalt to the league, most of the response was, well, we're 0-12. I think most people kind of expect to lose to Cobalt at this point, so... There we go. Christina's using a great method here with... Oh, wow. I don't think that actually hit the mask somehow. Christina was using a great method there with the Mask of Infamy. If you stand still with the Book of Shadows so you're invincible and drop bombs on it, it usually goes pretty quickly. Nicely done by Cobalt. He'll be picking up a Polaroid and a health up and moving on to the womb. So again, Cobalt the first to the womb. Got about a full floor lead on ArrTeaSea right now. Oh, excuse me. Wow. See, this is where this fight gets trolly. So ArrTeaSea's mask is just absolutely trolling her right now. She's doing the trick that I do, staying at the far side of the room and shooting it while it's going side to side on you, because you can still shoot it from the side. However, sometimes it doesn't register as hitting in the back, so you don't... There you go. When you see it flash red, you're doing damage. But until then, it's basically blocking everything that you're shooting. So this is why I hate this fight. Sometimes it just will not let you shoot from the side. Hey T, how you doing, man? Why doesn't he have a health bar? Because Edmund, the creator of the game, is a troll. Love Edmund to death, really do, but man, that was a troll move on his part. So he literally flat out said like he meant it to be that way, if I'm not mistaken. So there is no health bar on Mask of Infamy. It's just kind of like that, oh man, I want to reset moment. And another couple heals for, oof, this room. I always have issues with these rooms that Cobalt's in. As you can see, he just got shot the same way that I do there. For some reason, when there's 2 on the far corners of the room, it just gets tough. By the way, folks, notice how long this mask fight is taking. That Cobalt has cleared 1, 2, 3, 4, and in his 5th room right now on the next floor. That's how long this mask fight can take. Oh my goodness, she's getting trolled so hard by this mask. Wow, this is just getting nuts. Like, literally, she can't take a shot without this mask turning. That's getting insane. How is she ever supposed to get damage done on this thing? There you go, there's a little bit, there's more. Finally, the game's being somewhat nice and letting her shots land. I'm not even kidding, this is not Christina's fault, folks. She's doing everything in her power the right way, for that matter. It's just this game is blocking every one of her side shots. That is evil. Man, oh man, I'm not even kidding. Alright, on that note, we're doing a mid-race raid, guys. Go give her hugs. Go hug her for having to go through this fight. Seriously, everybody go over to her channel right now and just give her hugs. You'd be surprised. I don't think Cobalt's gonna die. I think he can be down to 1 heart and he'll still live. That's just me. I've got faith in Cobalt. I've seen him pull some craziness out of his hat. Or hats, as the case may be. I think he's wearing his Falcor now from what I can't tell. But yeah, he'll pull some stuff out of his hats. My god. So Cobalt, with most of his floor done, Christina's still fighting the mask because it is being an absolute troll. Oh, this is just evil. This is just evil. Ooh, any tips for the game for new players? It's gonna sound really cliche, but just keep playing. Again, it sounds really like I'm copying out there. But the more you play, the more of the patterns you're gonna pick up on from enemies. The more you're gonna find, okay, maybe I don't want to make this combination of items. things of that nature. But I would play in a lot. You basically just got to play. That's all you can do. So I died 98 times before I got my first Mom's Heart kill. And at this point now I can go a whopping 17-0 before I die. So I've definitely improved, and that's just from putting in a lot of time and learning patterns. It's usually the best way. And again, it sounds terrible and it sounds like a cop-out, but it's honestly the only way. Yeah, watch Cobalt. I'm not even kidding. Watch Cobalt on that. He will teach you some things. Plus, he actually explains everything he's doing on his stream. So if you ever need to know why he's doing something, he'll be telling you. So another great way. There we go, Christina, yes. Eat that mask. Eat that bomb, sir. Very nicely done. Oh, and you're quite welcome in Illusion. Quite welcome with any help that you guys need. Personally, I play with the keyboard. I'm trying to think. I'm pretty sure Cobalt plays with the keyboard, and I don't know about ArrTeaSea. I know plenty of people that play with the gamepad, though. So I've definitely seen both ways. Yeah, don't call it a comeback. Too bad that literally, look at how much of Cobalt's floor he cleared in the amount of time it took her to fight that one boss. That's why that boss is terrible. If you don't have the right build, that boss is horrendous. She does play with keyboard? Okay. And they both play with keyboard, so there you go. No, you can skip those transaction scenes if you want. I just think most people, for some reason, don't do it. I'm not really sure why, but I usually just instinctively skip those transaction scenes, or transition, not transaction, sorry. The transition scenes, like you just saw Cobalt skip his there. Like when you're coming into boss fights, or when, by the way, didn't he already fight the bloat once? Because I could swear he did. Isn't this bloat number 2 on this run for him? Yeah, absolutely. We can get to the game fetch here. For those that haven't seen it, by the way, this game fetch link that AtakaBot's going to give you. Oh, you beat me to it. Awesome, thank you. That game fetch link will have both of their channels, so you can be supportive of both of these streamers at the same time, and I definitely ask that you do so, because that's the whole reason we're here, guys. It's not about me, it's not about this, it's about these guys. So please, please, please give them some support. Ooh, wow, that was close. I thought Cobalt was about to get hit by that cheap shot. I thought for sure he was going to get hit there. Yeah, I don't know that I've ever seen double bloat as actual bosses. I've seen more bloats because of the chest or things of that nature where they show up as minis. But I don't think I've ever seen 2 floor bosses both be different versions of the bloat. That must be a new one. Whew, alright, so he's down to 2.5 hearts before he moves on to Womb 2. Where can he find hearts? He has no bombs and no item rocks. He's just going to say forget it and move on to Womb 2. So on to what could be the last floor here, folks. CobaltStreak is at the Womb 2. So if he wins, if he gets through Mom's Heart without dying here, before Christina does, that would actually be the end of this race tonight because he would have won 2-0 in a best of 3. So Christina needs to catch up here and take out Mom's Heart first to extend this to Game 3. Yeah, not a happy Brobalt. I'm not shocked. Really? Okay, so other people have had it happen. Haruko's had it happen to his, had it happen to him as well. Boy, I can't talk. Oh, very nice screen. Yeah, I've picked up a lot of hints from watching, let's see, Wolf, Cobalt, Man, Lethal Frag, obviously. Just tons of people have helped me out immensely with this game. Seeing the way that they go about, like, the devil fight. Had I not seen Lethal Frag do that devil fight, I probably would still be dying on him every time. But Frag taught me the exact way to take that out. So again, watch some of the really good streamers here. The racers are a good choice. I know for a fact Cobalt will walk you through everything that he's doing. So Cobalt's a great choice, by the way. If you guys want to learn how to do stuff, watch that man. Right now, he's got an 87-0 streak. So I'm sure later tonight he's going to be continuing that. After he drinks a bottle of ranch dressing. Again, I'm not kidding. He had 5,000 followers. He's drinking a bottle of ranch dressing after the races, guys. So again, I know where we're rating. I can tell you that much. Why, you worried he's going to steal him? First thing I see, hide the drugs, the admin's here. You worried he's going to steal them? This is where Otaku instantly bans my channel. Yeah, and discount 99-cent ranch. Here's where I give this man a lot of credit. He's gonna chug a $1 bottle of ranch. He didn't even buy Hidden fucking Valley. He's chugging a $1 bottle of value ranch from Costco. This man has nuts. So yeah, we're seriously, give CobaltStreak a follow just for that. Oh, good God, Otaku. Game over, man. Game over, man. Game over. that's not surprising at all. Oh, I was saying, somebody said one of the admins is here, hide the drugs, and I said, what, are you scared he's gonna steal them? Ba-dum-bum, Tish. I'll be here all week. Like I said, Cobalt's nuts. I would have chosen Hidden Valley Ranch, personally. That's just me. I don't think I could chug it if it weren't Hidden Valley. So I give that man a lot of credit, and I will be over there watching that happen. No question. Ooh, Sad Onion pickup in the womb, too, for, oh man, for CobaltStreak. This might be GG, folks. Just for that, with the extra tiers now for him, this might be GG. Mind you, he does also have a good, at least, floor lead on Christina, but she is looking at her mom fight. She'll probably skip her item room at this point, would be my guess. Yeah, double Sad Onions. Not just one, double Sad Onions. How do you get to Cobalt? So let me give you the link real quick here. It's going to be an oddball-looking link. Don't misunderstand me, but this is a Game Fetch channel that will actually open both of these two channels. If you click on just Cobalt's at that point, it'll get you into his. If not, let me link up his channel by itself. Boy, if I could spell, I'd be dangerous. There we go. That link will take you straight to Cobalt's. And again, if I could spell, because it's not Twitch, it's twitch.com. .tv, it's twitch.tv. Sorry, that's what I meant. Again, Otaku will come in and be like, no, you idiot, it's not twitch.com. Oh my goodness. So Cancer right before the mom's heart fight for, look at these tiers. Look at how quickly CobaltStreak is firing now. Yeah, twat.tv. Woohoo! So here we go. This might be one of the quicker Mom's Heart fights you've ever seen, especially with the Book of Eli. Yeah, look at this damage melt off of Mom's Heart. Look at that. That was a good 10% right there, just off of a couple hitting her. This one might be GG. Does TwitchTV.com actually work? Nice. Yeah, this one might be over. So we got Mom's Heart on the left. We got the normal mom fight that used to end the game at the very beginning. Well, the first time you beat it. This ends the game where Christina is. But Cobalt is ripping this to shreds. He picked up a couple of great items with the Sad Onion for extra tier rate, and then, on top of that, getting Cancer right outside of this room. That was basically the game just saying, you know what, screw it, end this run. I don't care that you're at 3 hearts, just make this end quickly. So the game is kind of laughing at itself right now. Cobalt is officially getting carried right about now. It does act as a redirect. Nice. Badass. Oh, and then you thought, yeah, let's use Twitch. I don't blame you, dude. Like, the TV sounds better on it, in my personal opinion. So I don't blame you on that choice. Nicely done by Christina. She'll move on to her womb. But again, I'm sorry to say, it's going to be too little too late. Because in about now-ish, there's your win, ladies and gentlemen. CobaltStreak. The man of $1 ranch bottles that he will be chugging momentarily has won 2-0. Ladies and gentlemen, CobaltStreak. A wonderful job, man. There were points where I was a little worried, I gotta admit. There were 2 distinct points I can remember that I was scared about. So I gotta admit, he did a really great job. That scared me a few times. But Cobalt with the win tonight, 2-0. Let me update this. Let me move that back down because, of course, it moves every time. Love how that happens. Awesome. So there we go. Awesome job, Cobalt. Seriously, congratulations, sir. I could believe you were scared. I could totally... How did you lose your mod tag? Anyways, let's try that again. Anyways, I can believe you were scared, man. There were a few moments in there where I was thinking you may not make it out. But seriously, phenomenal job, dude. Phenomenal job. That one portion, I was on the edge of my seat against the green bloat. I thought it was over, man. I thought it was over. So again, awesome job, Christina, as well. Real quick, guys. even though she did not win, let us all go over and congratulate Christina on a job phenomenally well done. So if you guys would please click on my link real quick, head on over to Christina's channel, say job great done, or job well done, job great done. God, use better English than I just did, kids. Nonetheless, go over there, tell her great job, tell her thank you for the races, give her a follow if you would. I would really appreciate it, guys. If all 789 of you would do that, I would crap myself, but I would really love you for doing it. And then afterwards, we're going to do two different things with this one. This is going to be both the raid that we're going to go do, because we're going to go raid up Cobalt. Oh, thank you, Cobalt, for doing it, man. Thank you, dude. So we're going to go raid up Cobalt on that note, because he's got his 5,000 followers celebration coming up momentarily. I don't know that it's going to be right away, but you guys need to go over there, because he's going to be chugging some ranch dressing. $1 bottle of ranch dressing. $1. Yeah, he's nuts. So, yeah. We need to go watch that, I think. We need to go take part in this wonderful, wonderful celebration on his channel. So I believe we shall do that. So again, after you go say what's up to Christina, head on over to Cobalt, say what's up to him. Stay there for all that wonderfulness, because it's going to get disgusting real fast, I think. Yeah, the look on his face tells me so. Yeah, dat ranch raid. There you go. Ranch raid that man. There it is. Value. $1 bottle of ranch. You have cojones, sir. Cojones. Gigantic steel ones. I give you serious credit. I just hold on. I will prove it to you. I wouldn't do it. You look me in the eye. I would not be doing that. No. Just no. Would not be happening. So anyways, guys, go raid up CobaltStreak for me if you would. Again, congratulations, Cobalt. Freaking awesome job tonight, man. Absolutely phenomenal. Christina, you did a phenomenal job as well. I'm sorry about the loss again, but nonetheless, phenomenal job, both of you. Thank you so much for everything, guys. Much love. Again, I will update these stats momentarily. So let me get the league info out there for you. I'll update that instantaneously for you right here while I head over to Cobalt's. So please head on over there. Give that man some support. I'm going to run some ads on the way out again. So if you do stay for that and support me as well, thank you guys in advance, because I love everybody in the first place. But if you stay for that, I love you even more. So again, guys, thank you so much. I'll be back in a little bit.